Power blackouts have blighted many parts of the country following the decision by suppliers Agrico and Jacobson to switch off their engines. This was followed by negative reviews about the distribution company UMEME for not doing an efficient job. But now, the Electricity Regulatory Authority too is set to tighten its terms and conditions as they review UMEME's 20-year contract following challenges such as power theft and the losses that it claims the company has failed to deal with.
Right now we are setting new targets for UMEME for the next 7 years that they are going to operate. The regulator has said several times that we're going to set tighter targets, which we think if UMEME meets them, then they will satisfy the interests of Uganda, they will satisfy their quality of service performance.
ERA, which regulates the electricity sector, has made efforts to provide alternative energies such as solar energy, which saw the authority waive the tax on solar equipment. It is now suggesting the country looks into renewable energy further as an alternative option for hydropower, especially biogas and fossil fuels, because Uganda has a lot of a high percentage of raw material.
Is we've come up with a comprehensive feed-in tariff. A feed-in tariff is the price that you will be paid if you want to produce electricity in a different technology. It's not only applying to solar, doesn't only apply to hydro, doesn't apply to biomass, and it's across all technologies that are used to generate electricity.
The authority hopes to achieve a 61% supply of renewable energy by 2017. However, it has been met by numerous challenges. Such obstacles include the Parliamentary Committee investigations into the alleged mismanagement of the energy sector that discovered that the Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Energy and Mineral Development, Kalisa Kabagambe, didn't follow the advice of ERA. Another major issue has been the recent increase in the power tariffs to 38%. The move came despite the authority warning that it should be 33%.
Once the threshold is raised to 38%, it means those are the losses that we will always keep on paying UMEME for the poor work done by UMEME.
At that time, the regulator had advised that the losses were at 34 to 35%. Now, one could not have put the termination threshold at 34 to 35% because that would have meant that the agreements would have terminated as soon as they were signed.
The authority is now hoping that government taps into the 16 megawatt potential from biomass as it boosts the electricity generation investments to increase the power available from 305 megawatts to supply the 450 megawatts demand. Craig Kadoda, NTV.